Hi, Lynn. It's Chad McWhorter. I'm the account executive here at Damon and Prince Media. And we spoke briefly on the phone. And I told you I would shoot this quick video and show you the web analysis of your website and some of the things we found from a digital marketing standpoint. Um, right away, looking at the website, it's cosmetically, it looks great. And it does have some of the right things that are built in for conversion as far as for marketing. I understand you guys are contracted with a digital media firm that handles your SEO and different things like that. There's definitely a few things that I saw that aren't being handled, and I wanted to bring some of these things to your attention. First, I'll do as I promised, and I will go through those reports. Your SEO rank was a 48.1 out of 100, so your search engine optimization. Um, Basically, there's not a lot to report on your website. There is a few things that are important that are missing, or a few things that could be changed that would definitely improve the conversions as far as from a marketing standpoint. Um, there is 5 H1 tags, the heading tags. So 5 different H1 tags when the robots when Google sends out the robots to crawl your website, um, it's not going to know which one of those 5 heading tags is most relevant for the search. So that's definitely something that could be an issue at some point in time. Um, let's see, what else do we have? There's no backlinks, which is very rare that I ever see that. Even mom and pop websites have backlinks. And it's not showing up listed in the DMOZ directory or the Yahoo directory, although I did find you guys in the Yahoo directory. But I didn't, well, I'll get to that here in a little bit. Um, it does show that you have social media, but they're not, the backlinks aren't hooked up correctly, so you're not getting what you're supposed to as far as with conversions from your social media to sales, and that's important, and that's why it's integrated the way it is, but it looks like it's not being managed properly. Um, let's see. The website got a 50 out of 100, which, like I said, cosmetically, it's a nice site. That's a pretty good number. Um, there is some core marketing principles that are missing from it, and I'll show you. And there's a few things that you probably aren't aware of, and if you are, there are definitely things that need to be addressed. Um, it's written in a middle school level, which is great. That doesn't alienate or isolate any target demographics. I already went over the H1 tags. Your time to expiration on your domain is 1 year. That's something it's only about $10, something that you're going to want to do um, fairly soon, because when it drops under a year, the search engines, it pushes you down a little bit organically in your listings, because they don't find the relevancy in your business being around for much longer. And so when you have it extended to 3 to 5 years, it shows stability. It's just one of those things. Um, your social media, I took a look at your Facebook fan page for your business. I see that you guys post quite a bit of things. And I also looked into your .org listing, which is something that primarily nonprofit organizations do. And I saw that you have some nonprofit posts, which is something that's great, and it's good for publicity, but it doesn't seem to be reaching the people that it should be. And I could show you some of those reasons why. There's no RSS feed, which is something that would be helping to bring in those backlinks, and with your social media integration, something we can go over at a later date if you would like. There is a conversion form, but I don't know why it's saying that there's not. There might be something that's broken. There might be an issue with it. Also, it's definitely first page conversion forms have a higher rate of converting to sales. And so when you're directing your client to do something, you have to direct them on what they're supposed to do in order to convert into that sale. I can go through those things later too if you are willing. What I really wanted to show you, and let me go back to your site, is you have a read reviews from customers, and this is definitely something that the guys that you're contracted with are taking care of, and we can tell that right away because there's one bad review out of all of them, and It says that they're giving you an excellent review, outstanding, extremely professional. There's one that says frustrating, move not completed, otherwise good. That's an okay rating. Um, there's also no pictures with the people's names, which is a red flag because it can show that it's kind of fraudulent. Awesome, very good, great, well done, on time. This was a great experience. Another another bad one, but that's okay because you got a lot of good ones outweighing that. Excellent, breathtaking, no complaints whatsoever, hardworking, professional guys. Now let me show you what people are actually saying about you as far as within the search engines. And this is something that definitely needs to be addressed as far as for continuous marketing growth and turning and converting referrals into new clients or repetitive clients or people referring people. Let me show you. This is what Yelp has, and none of these are good. Says this is one of those I wish Yelp had negative star situations. That was Katrina from Foothills. First, we never received a telephone call regarding our online inquiry. Next one, these guys are flat out terrible, from the owner Troy to the office manager Debbie. Do not use this company is my best advice. Do not trust them or their estimates. These guys are awful. Went in to buy a large shipping box and it took 20 minutes. These are the actual reviews that people are reading, and they're basing what they're basing. Well, let me give you the real stats. 92% of consumers have more confidence in info found online than they do a sales clerk or any other source. And also 70% of consumers consult reviews or ratings before making a purchase or using any particular services. And also the number two factor in finding who they're going to work with is based upon that as well. And 74% of US consumers choose to do business based on online feedback, and that's what this is. Now, this is just one site. This is what the Better Business Bureau has to say about you. And this is all viewable to the general public. It shows all the discrepancies. 28 complaints closed in the Better Business Bureau in 3 years, 19 closed in the last 12 months. I read through some of this. This is all negative feedback. And if you would like, it's very easy to find. And I can show you how to do that if you want to read it. This is what I found. Oh, that's the other Better Business Bureau page. And this is what I found on Google, and I'll show you how I found it. I looked up Three Gorillas moving in storage, and I just clicked on Google reviews. So this is what people are saying. The movers from Three Gorillas unnecessarily dismantled my back gate, damaging the anchors while moving our hot tub. It's a negative review with 1 star. The lead mover showed up after drinking. That's another negative. The next one, decent service the first day. Second day was completely different. That's a negative review. This is a company of crooks and gangsters. I hired them to move my household goods. That's a negative review. Would not use this moving company ever again. And next one, stay away, important information before you call this company. Then you got a good review, fast, reliable, hard workers. I would use this. I recommend them. That's 1 out of the 3 different sites I've looked for your reviews. And do not use this company. They were contracted by a retailer. Here's another good one. Great, hard-working guys. Made our move easy, which is good. But you should have, for every 1, it takes about 3 to 5 to balance out. And so what I wanted to let you know is that your online reputation, and I wanted you to understand those stats because those are taken from Business Weekly, those are taken from Google Statistics, they're taken from proven marketing systems and what people actually do. And so one of the things that we offer is online reputation management. And I'm not sure if the contracted services that you have right now offers that, and if they do, they're definitely not counter tacticking the efforts that are being pushed against you as far as with negative feedback. So This is something I'd like to go through with you guys, and I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on it right now, but I'd definitely like to sit down and schedule a time that we could go through some of these things and show you what we can do to help rebuild your reputation as far as with digital media. And in doing so, that's going to increase your referrals. And with doing just those two things, that's going to increase the business that you're generating by 50%. So we use a proven marketing system called the R4 formula, and reputation and referral are two of the R's from the formula. And that's something I'd like to show you in a later video. And I really appreciate your time. And like I said, I'd like to show you some of the marketing tactics that we use, and I'd like to show you the success behind what we do. And I'd really like to see if our services qualify to work with yours in helping you to fix the current problems and stick with a solution that's going to work and be prosperous in the growth of the business that you have. I really appreciate your time. And give me a call back at 520-499-8864. Or you can email me, chad@damonprince.com. I'd definitely be more than happy to go through these issues with you and find a solution that's going to be positive in generating and continuing new clients and pushing your business forward. I understand by looking at the marketing that you guys do right now that marketing is important in your business, but also understand that your website is the foundation of all your marketing and your online presence. And so those reviews are really hurting the amount of business that you're getting, and we can show you what we can do to tactfully handle that situation. Once again, thank you and have a wonderful day.